The 4:30 movie. This is a video I kind of want to do because I did review this movie when it came out, and I kind of want to do some of these videos of movies I saw in the theater and talk about their home releases and kind of what's packed with them. Just also to kind of talk what changes on second viewing with movies. I'm not going to do this for every movie I see in theaters because, frankly, not every movie I'm seeing in theaters I'm buying on home media. Also, I'm not really. I'm more interested in using the 4K Blu-ray reviews to spotlight older films, things I really like. But let's talk about this. So this is Kevin Smith's latest film that came out in September of last year. And I love this movie. I think this is easily, probably top 3, top 5 Kevin Smith. And I think it's because this is his most relatable film. If you are someone who really likes movies and you kind of just have friends who like movies and you're kind of, and you were younger, there's always movies you want to see that you can't see because they're rated R and you sneak around during movies. This was, especially if you were in the 90s. But it happens now. Like, I work at a theater at the kids out all the time. And, so it's a thing that happens, right? And so this movie kind of encapsulates that time period, that era of, hey, we had to sneak around and get to the movies we want to watch. Forgot to pull out this disc. But, it's a kind of a fun vibe movie with these great characters that even if you don't relate to the time and the era of this movie, it's got a lot of great humor in it, a lot of great jokes. It's definitely going to work for you more, though, if you relate to it. I think it really works. So I thought it was really great. On second viewing, I just realized how much I really just enjoy these characters. And Kevin Smith can be really good at writing characters you like to see, right? There's a reason people keep coming back for the Clerks stuff. But this movie especially, I could watch a TV show about these characters. They're just that well written. But yeah, let me show you the Steelbook and kind of show you everything going on here. This is an Amazon exclusive Steelbook. There is no 4K option outside the Steelbook, which I think is fair. Because this movie had a very limited release. There was only one theater in my town that was showing this movie, and they only had 2 showtimes per day. And that theater I don't usually go to, but I went to go check that movie out there. And it was hard to find theaters showing that movie for a lot of people. I got lucky; it was playing in my area. I was able to buy a ticket and go check it out. But for so many people, it was really hard to check out. And so, I got this. So I wish this had gotten a wider release, because I get why most Kevin Smith movies don't get wider releases. They're kind of more niche. I feel like, though, this one can work to be a little bit more universal and definitely done some indie money, but it didn't really work out that way. I guess they don't really have confidence on Kevin Smith like that. And that's fine. But yeah, you can get the Blu-ray for like $20. This Steelbook was, I think, $37 when I bought it. A little pricey, but I think it's dropped now to like $30. But I had to have this day one. It's a gorgeous looking Steelbook. Here's the interior artwork right there. Here's the VHS style 4:30 movie right there. It's just really great. And then, it's got a slipcase. It goes over. And I love how you get this little piece right here, so as if you were pulling out a tape, that's how you would do it, like that, and there'd be a little slot like that. Very well thought out, beautiful artwork. Has a very classic feeling look to it. It's got an audio commentary with the writer and director Kevin Smith going home again, making the 4:30 movie theatrical trailer, and then so there's a lot on here. Not a lot on here, but audio commentary, writer and director. I feel like if you can get just that on a release, you don't really need much more special features. Don't get me wrong, it'd be great to have more. But, I don't know. For a movie like this, I'm not really sure what else you'd want. But here's the disc here. Love the design of the disc. They are different each. Kind of looking like the film or the tape reels that, on one side it'd be like this completely full, and then you have to rewind it and fix it. Yeah. Love the look. If you really like this movie, this is a great release. I highly recommend picking this up. It's a great looking 4K. It's not gonna like blow you away. Like honestly, if this Steelbook does not impress you, and you just want that Blu-ray, I think it has the same special features. It looks about the same, so I'd recommend getting that. But I think if you love this movie, you gotta get this Steelbook.